Well, what'd you think about the whole Dave Chappelle thing, about the backlash over his last special?
I think they're trying to make a backlash. I don't even think it was really a backlash. It's just some people couldn't accept what he said, and all he did was prove his point. You know, within that stand-up special he did, he just proved his point, bro. Like, if y'all could say shit, we could say shit. Like, everybody have an opinion, bro. You can't knock my opinion just because you gay and I'm heterosexual. Like, I can have an opinion about that without you trying to put me down, as long as I'm not, like, harming you people, you know, running up on y'all, gay bashing you. You know, every time I see a gay person or trying to harm you, like, I can have an opinion, though. You can't tell me not to have an opinion.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that really surprised me about that was when I watched it, what I felt was the whole point of the entire stand-up special was that this transgender person who he was cool with ended up killing herself at the end because of online bullying. And, you know, trans people end up committing suicide at an extremely high rate compared to everyone else. Because it's a tough way to be, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta go out in the world every day, dressed like a woman, knowing everyone pretty much knows you're a man, and, you know, people are looking at you funny and people are making comments and so forth. And, you know, here's the first time that, you know, by her inserting herself into that, you know, Twitter conversation, she probably got a lot more bashing than she was used to, and she ended up killing herself. And she had like a daughter or something. And it's like, to me, that's what I walked away with. Like, okay, I get it. Like, he's talking about how bad things get to the point where people end up killing themselves. I didn't see it as he's bashing transgender people or making fun of them or whatever else. I didn't see that. But then again, I'm not transgender, so I'm not going to be as sensitive to certain things that they will be. But I mean, I've hung out with Dave. Like, I've been a fan of his before the Chappelle show. I understand his comedy. I didn't see it as anything negative, but, you know, it turned into kind of a thing.
Man,
like,
Dave is a comedian, bro. And, you know, although, you know, he have social commentary in his acts, and although he have, what can I say? Like, he has like a moral to you know, to what he does. You know, he always leave you with something, you know what I'm saying, to think about. But at the end of the day, he's a comic, bro. And he's pretty much like, he's like the poets of, you know, the poets from back in the day, if you ask me, with his comedy, because his comedy is kind of poetical. You know what I'm saying? Because he's always touching on something. And the way he articulate the situations, to me, yo, it'd be like so smooth and so cold the way he do it. You know what I mean? And I just believe, like, although what you're saying is accurate too, I think what he was basically saying through the whole thing was like, look, if you guys can say things and have an opinion about things, so can I. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're going to cancel me for having an opinion, then so be it. You know what I mean? And it didn't work. It just didn't work. And I don't even think it's the whole gay community. I just think it's like, it's those particular people that, you know, who felt the way they felt. And that's probably why it's not really working. You know what I mean?